Hi everyone, it's Agnieszka from 5 Minute Language. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. So today's video is about Polish and it's about something called noun genders. And I know that many people who are learning Polish are very intrigued and very confused sometimes about genders in Polish because it's not a concept that exists in English and it's quite difficult to grasp. So hopefully today I can explain it to you and make your language study easier. So what are noun genders? Basically, every noun in Polish has a gender. It's either masculine, feminine, or neutral. And you have to sort of memorize those genders, but there is a way to learn them once you understand, the kind of patterns that go behind it. You will be able to learn them more quickly. To explain it to you in simple terms, the word girl, for example, is feminine in Polish, dziewczynka, and the word boy is masculine, chłopiec. But it's not just about people, it's about objects as well, which makes it really confusing because how do you work out, for example, what gender the word car is? So in Polish, car is samochód and it's masculine. Whereas, for example, the word tea, herbata, is feminine and the word egg, jajko, is neutral. So how do you know, looking at those objects, it's really difficult to work out what gender they are because there's no kind of logic to it. But actually, when you look at the word endings, you will be able to work it out most of the time. So here are the rules that you will be able to use probably in 95% of cases, which is incredibly useful. When a noun ends in an A, it means it's feminine. So like I said, dziewczynka ends in an A, it's feminine. Herbata ends in an A and it's also feminine. The same goes for coffee, kawa. It also ends in an A and it's also feminine. Then you've got the neutral gender. So jajko ends in an O and it's neutral. So anything that ends in an O will be neutral as well. For example, dziecko, a child, also ends in an O and it's neutral. And the rest of the nouns will be masculine. So that obviously doesn't apply to 100% of nouns. It applies to probably 90-95% of them, which is amazing because once you know that rule, A for feminine, O for neutral, and the rest of them for masculine, it makes it so much easier to learn Polish. So the reason why you need to learn genders in Polish or be able to recognize them is because everything else will adapt to the gender of the noun. So for example, when you want to say a large coffee, duża kawa, you will need to adjust the adjective, which is large, duża, to the noun. So you will need to put an A at the end of the adjective because it's feminine. So duża kawa. Whereas if you're talking about a large car, you will say duży samochód. You will have a Y at the end instead of an A. So that's why it's very important to know what gender a noun is. Obviously, there are some exceptions, but don't worry about them. I really encourage you to learn Polish. It's a great language to learn. It's quite challenging, which is often what people say, but you can do it. Let me know in the comments below what else you would like to learn, and I hope I can make more videos about those topics soon. So I'll see you next time. Bye!